Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the Doctor Who Christmas specials. I am alone, but I will be gladly talking to you on my own, and hopefully you'll be good in my company. Just looking up some stuff here. So, Doctor Who Christmas special. Yes, alright. So back in the classic Doctor Who era, they never really had Christmas specials or specials that much at all. I think they only had a few, and they were I think there was only one, and that was the Five Doctors. Although technically they did have a Christmas special because they had K9 and Company, the pilot, and that was set just before Christmas. So that is actually, so there has been one Christmas special before, but it hasn't really been prominent or like a real kind of, it hasn't been a real tradition or a real thing that people get excited for since 2005's The Christmas Invasion. So what do I think of the Christmas Invasion? No, actually first let's talk about the quality of lots of these Christmas specials. Lots of the Christmas specials, people absolutely despise some of them. Like, the casual viewers, they love them. And the people who don't know Doctor Who, like, probably the idiots who probably, like Peter Capaldi is a good doctor. Yeah. But, the fans, they don't really like it that much, because lots of the time the stories can be pretty cheap and lazy. The enemies can be beaten easily. And that is true. It is true. There's lots of the enemies are rubbish and they can get beaten really easily. Let's give an example. And some of them just don't really have good enemies overall. Now, here's an example of actually the only Matt Smith Christmas special, apart from the Time of the Doctor, I actually liked. It was, what was it called? Doctor the Wardrobe and the whatever, I forgot. It's actually a really good, I forgot. Yeah, that's actually a good episode and people don't like it that much. The thing is, there was a time though where there was actually all the Christmas stories, everyone really looked forward to them. I think from about Voyage of the Damned to about, I reckon the End of Time, and then I actually watched the first Matt Smith Christmas special on at Christmas, and it was mediocre. It was rubbish. It wasn't very good at all. And the thing is, as my notes say here, the next Doctor, the Voyage of the Damned, and the End of Time are among the best rated episodes of all time. So this proves they were good at it. But Stephen Moffat, he ain't good at making a Christmas special. This Husbands of River Song, it looks interesting, but that's the thing is with all the Matt Smith ones and all the Peter Capaldi ones, they look interesting, but when you actually go to watch them, it's so disappointing that sometimes you just smash your head across the wall because it's so annoying and it's so disappointing to feel like you've been let down. And I don't like that either. It's just especially like, what was the last one we had? It was Last Christmas. I watched that, yeah, and I already found out from it was blooming Santa Claus is a blooming moany git. I think so. I can't really remember it that much, but I remember it being terrible. Time of the Doctor was a good one. I watched that on Christmas, but the Regeneration absolutely sucked and didn't make any sense. The one before the Snowman, I actually haven't watched that, but from what I've seen of it and what I've heard of it, it's absolutely crap. Watched Doctor the Wardrobe, the Widow, the Doctor and the Wardrobe, or whatever, the Doctor, the Widow, the Wardrobe, I don't know. That was actually a good one. I actually liked that episode, but other people, they absolutely hated it. In fact, I've got a poster on my wall. Yeah, I'll just quickly have a look at it quickly. It said, wait, just one sec, guys. It said, Matt was nearly hit by a fireball when he was filming the new episode. Eek, careful, Matt. Well, That's because I like that episode so much, and it's actually a good fact. It was from Doctor Who Adventures, I think the name was. I think they still do it, but the thing is, I was really stupid because I cut out all the posters in them, and now they're literally ruined. I absolutely ruined them. So stupid. But yeah. Anyway, wait a second. Yes, sorry. The one before that, I can't remember, it was the shark one. I can't remember what it was called. Let me have a quick look at it. I'll have a look at the list. A Christmas Carol, yeah. A Christmas Carol, it was mediocre, I'd say. It was rubbish. It kind of makes sense how you were going back in the past, but I thought time, according to Doctor Who, yeah, time is already set. So basically people think, oh, my mum, like Rose thinks, oh, my mum would have died by now, and I'm wondering what my mum, and Martha says, oh, I'm wondering my mum would never find me. But then the Doctor doesn't really explain to the companions on the screen, but he talks about how, like, it basically says completely about how time is it's already predefined, and basically, so let's take Harold Saxon for example. The Doctor didn't awaken the Master until the end of the series, until series 3 episode 11 Utopia, and he didn't awaken him at that point, but he was already there. You could see the posters in the background saying like vote Saxon, and in 42, if you watch 42 you know what happens. So time's predefined. So why would he be a nasty old git at one point? Yeah, why would he be a nasty old git at one point, and then you go up to him and then you're like, and then he come, and then basically you have to go back in the past and change what he feels. Well, wouldn't he already be there anyway? I don't know. I think he looks at some kind of thing and watched the Doctor try and do it and stuff, and then he convinces himself or something like that. I don't know, but I just don't like it anyway. End of Time, great episodes. Both parts. I think I prefer the first part actually. Second part was a bit emotional, I think, especially at the end. David Tennant was my favourite Doctor. What else? The Next Doctor, fantastic episode. The Cybermen, like, they came back, of course. Yeah, but the genius thing about how a guy loses his memory because of the cyber stamps, or whatever they're called, that is good. Voyage of the Damned, probably one of my favourite Doctor Who episodes of all time. Because it's not like a Christmas episode. It had barely anything to do with Christmas in the end. And that's why it's such a good episode. You got that good speech from the Doctor. Well, what was it? It was, I think I remembered it myself. It was something like, I'm the Doctor. Like, I'm a Time Lord. I come from Gallifrey, the constellation of Cerberus. I am 906 years old or something. And I'm the only one who can save your life, and the 6 billion people down on the planet were like, said much better by the fantastic David Tennant, of course. So you got that Voyage of the Damned, yeah. Just got Voyage of the Damned there. That was a fantastic episode, brilliant. I'll probably do that's just fantastic. Runaway Bride, I love the first 40 minutes of it, but I hate the last 20. Although I'm very grateful I added Donna in, because Donna was my favourite David Tennant companion. Controversial decision, I know. And I think she was it was a good companion and a good compelling narrative, but not as good as stuff like Voyage of the Damned or The Next Doctor. Nothing up to that. So the Christmas Invasion, I think that's a lot better than the Runaway Bride. I think it was actually very good, a very good introduction episode, although sadly David Tennant was hardly in it, which meant we had to listen to Rose's absolutely girl dogness and lady dogness, and how just to hear her whining like, oh, she's not the doctor. You see, my doctor would come back for me, and like, well, are you stupid? He's regenerated. Didn't he already explain that? He explained when he was awake that the regeneration went wrong. So that was what was happening. And also, I was a bit annoyed by, a bit annoyed about how David Tennant couldn't even explain how what he needed to come back to life and get his strength back. So it was really annoying. I think the best quote of it was, "I'm gonna get attacked by a Christmas tree." Like, oh my god, Camille Kanduri or whatever her name is, I forgot. Yeah, that is Star. No, not really. Then you got the Feast of Stephen. Don't watch it. I don't watch any of the original black and white Doctor Who episodes. I can't see them barely, and they're just dated. I think they're just dated nowadays. But it's a bit stupid because it was part of the Daleks thingy and the Daleks master plan or something. It was the 7th part of it, yeah. But it had nothing to do with the plot of it. It was ridiculous. So, well, yeah. So that was the only other Doctor Who Christmas special there was. So that's the Doctor Who Christmas special. Let's have a little. I've only been recording for 11 minutes. That's crazy. Let's have a little look at the Husbands of River Song. Husbands of River Song. Here we go. Let's have a look. See, they got a page on. Sorry. Let's see, they got a page. Okay, pen. Oh, that's just like it. Right. Let's just look at Wikipedia and see. Husbands of River Song is an upcoming episode of British Science. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, so it's going to be on Christmas, and it introduces River Song. I think River Song was a good character from about, what was it? I think she was a good character from the Silence in the Library, all the way up to the Big Bang. Then next season, the worst season in Doctor Who history, I believe, Series 6, where I only liked 2 episodes. Yeah, I think it was only 2 episodes. I think it was the Doctor's Wife and what was the other one? Closing Time. Yeah, that's a good one. They were the only 2 I liked, and that was terrible. And the whole backstory of her being like Amy's daughter and being the Doctor's wife, yeah, it's just rubbish. It doesn't make it. If you piece it together, it does, but it's a story that's kind of meh. It's not very good, I don't think. What else? Yes. So, yeah, Alex Kingston comes back, and she says her husband is a blooming head, which is ridiculous, because he should know. I just don't. I don't get it at all. So you double timing. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, well done, River Song. Yeah, anyway, so that's a bit on the Husbands of River Song. So that's my discussion on the Christmas specials. I hope you enjoyed it and my thoughts on it. Please give me a thumbs up if you subscribe. Please, you don't have to. Just please, if you like this video, which I kind of made a bit of a factual one, so maybe you do. Then hopefully you will like it, and maybe consider a subscribe. If this is your first video, I don't just do this. I do gaming reviews. I do videos on my BBC Video and DVD Wikia, and on that, and I also do lots of little random videos as well. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and peace the hell out.